somehow he hangs on. The Panthers have it against the wall. Pushes it across to Reinhart. Rocks him on the play. Taken by Barkov. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Blocked in front. Back to the point it goes. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Great stop by Skinner.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Barkov's going off for boarding. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Big-time save by Skinner. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Schmidt. And he takes the pass. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. And he moves it up to Brown. And now he moves it quickly to Nurse. The pass in front. Another pass. And that's stopped. Poked away by Reinhart. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they send it down the ice. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Florida's got the puck shorthanded. And they clear that puck. The Oilers fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that banks off a stick. Puts it on goal. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. The Oilers played along the boards. Picked off by Bobrovsky.
Here's a change.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the faceoff. Denies him in front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Broken up with a little physicality. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Florida's got it in their own zone. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Still keeps a hold of it. The Oilers take it along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked off in the offensive end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Henrique's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes a shot.
You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Great poke by Semiskevich. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And now he passes it to Semiskevich. Off the left wing and into center. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Semiskevich. And he puts that one aside with ease. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Can't connect the play. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great pressure with the stick. Battle along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Barkov's won the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Reinhart. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where their blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Oilers are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
And now it's grabbed by Mikolav. Slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Hyman's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it over to Reinhart. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Edmonton's in transition. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Gets the glove on it. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it to Reinhart. Back at the point, they set it up. Too much traffic in the lane. Off a stick. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's got a 3-goal lead. Bennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Works it across to Kulikov. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Jostling to the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Forsling. Nosek's got it against the boards. Takes the puck. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Played by the clutch here on the steal. Comes up to the answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
In the final moments of this period, the Oilers are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick shot, and that's blocked. Florida's got the puck now. Quick pass over to Rodriguez, and he loses control of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Puck scooped up by Skinner. Quick pass to Ekholm. Great reach with the stick by Rodriguez. The Panthers have it now. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Skinner. Feeds the puck to Arvidsson. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is why he's a goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
The Oilers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And he takes the feed. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Edmonton's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Henrique's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Marchand. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers win the draw. Handles the puck. Denies the slapper. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
He dives up the rebound and tucks it home.
through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with a goal.
Edmonton's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And it's a quick pass to Arvidsson. Intercepted at center by Bennett. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Tips it away with ease. Reaches out and pokes it away. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck to Wallman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Panthers gain possession. Let's get the call. The Oilers are getting called for boarding on the play. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Henrique's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. Slides the puck over. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Takes the puck at the point. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Turns it aside with a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! And that pass is stolen. Oh, and it goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Nugent Hopkins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Barkov's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff.
Arvidsson standing up, ready to go.
And that's knocked away by Bennett. Stones him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Moves it to Ekblad. Florida's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Bennett. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Here's a shot, and the puck banks off the glove. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Takes him from the right side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Jones. Oh, he'll feel that one. Comes up with the stop. Sends a pass over. Across the line along the left wall. Moves the puck down low. Florida's got it from behind the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Receives the pass. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Great read by Draisaitl. And that's knocked away by Mikkola. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes the pass. Great save by Skinner. Grabbed along the board by Rodriguez. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Slides the pass over to Schmidt. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Sent into the offensive zone. Kulak's lugging the puck. Drills him. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Vanacek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Handles the pass at center.
Nugent Hopkins has multiple assists in this game, just putting on a clinic with respect to poise and patience with the puck, distributing at all angles and finding the open player.
Quick feed to Reinhart. And that doesn't reach the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bouchard. Brown's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Henrique. Sends the pass over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Skinner. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Feeds it to Wallman. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Reinhart's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nugent Hopkins slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Picks off the pass. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass to Rodriguez. And he keeps possession.
Harry's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the... They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Passes it to Draisaitl. And nearing the final minute of the second. And that's knocked away. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers take it from the side. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. The Panthers have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Knocks the puck loose. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Reaches out and uses the stick. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
The Panthers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Pinned up along the boards. And that's off a stick. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Dishes it off. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. The Panthers have it from their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Henrique. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Trying to clear, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Puck moved over to McDavid. Lead pass ahead. Big time stop there. Moves the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Panthers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Center and feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Panthers are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov. Caught into the glove by Skinner. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The setters will glide into the dot. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Panthers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Hyman. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Gets in front of it. And he's ridden off the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
To his teammate, denies him!
Skinner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Moves it to Forsling. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Reinhart. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And there's the save. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vanacek. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Florida's got it across the line. And that's poked away by Boqvist. Takes the feed.
Nugent Hopkins has been feeling it tonight, James. I mean, he's showing his creativity and his vision. He's got 3 points in the game and has really led offensively for his team.
Florida's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Routine save made by Vanacek. Tees it up and scores! What a shot!
You have to have a ton of confidence to be able to make this play, and not just for the puck movement and the puck skills you have to have in tight quarters here, James, but also your awareness. You have to have patience with the puck to draw the coverage to you and then open up that lane for the goal.
The Oilers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Taken by Janmark.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. Yeah, that's unbelievable. I mean, James, that shot was top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box. Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
The Oilers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Ekblad.
Janmark's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
Shot! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. The Oilers have it now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Panthers played along the wing. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hyman. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Pokes it away in his own end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
The Oilers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Barkov. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And scores! Scores! Off the post in!
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Panthers have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Oh, what another stop!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Good shot, frees the puck up. Oh, scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Florida's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And it's a quick pass to Kulak. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. With the glove by Skinner. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Barkov's won the draw. Unleashes a cannon! Shuts him down!
Skinner's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense, and the reason why they have a lead.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Panthers need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And now he moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. There's a violent collision. Scores! What a goal!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Dropped him in the open ice. Shot! And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Edmonton's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl, final score, they get the W.
They get the W. It's because they get to the winning spots, James, and they know exactly where to be at the right time, and that takes talent and skill. Timing is everything.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.